Give it 2 years, bro. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be a fucking established artist in LA. First year is learn. Second year, adapt. Third year, you kill it.
Damn. That's okay.
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? That's exactly how it goes, bro.
Why are you always doing that shit, man? You're always fucking saying things like, always just fucking blowing my mind with shit. He just don't believe you, bro. He's got trust issues. He got trust issues.
Trust issues. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another amazing episode of the best show in the whole wide world. The Maikon Show is lit, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm here with an amazing person, a great artist. This guy got some pipes. Pause. He can sing. I'm glad to have him in the show, and I can't wait to know more about him because I didn't know a lot about you personally until now, and I'm excited for that. The great Cayden! Hey, thank you, guys.
It's a pleasure to be on the show.
How you feeling, bro? How's life?
It's good, man. It's good. I'm actually coming up on my 1 year of being here.
In LA? Fucking time goes by so
fast.
Wow, dude. That's crazy.
1 year. June 28th.
Dude, I feel like you just left. What the fuck? Like,
you
just posted,
right?
Hey, guys, I'm going to LA.
Yeah. I keep seeing it in, like, my memories and, like, my Snapchat and Time Hop and stuff. And it's like, dude, you were planning your going away party, your last day at work here, job in Utah, and you were already, like, packing the stuff. I'm like, dude, I'm so happy. It's stressful as hell, but I'm so happy.
It's insane, bro. You just did one of the craziest things, and that was move out to LA.
Moving out in general is crazy. You know, moving out of your parents, moving out of, like...
Was that the first time you moved out of your parents?
It's actually the second time I moved out of my parents.
Okay.
So I originally, back home in Utah, my first time moving out, I moved out into a house with like 3 of my coworkers. We were 2 of my best buddies and 2 of my coworkers, and it was a girl I was dating at the time. That was fun. I was there for about two years, and then I came back home. The reason why I came back home was because I was thinking about moving to LA. So I spent a year at my parents, and then we came out here. Now we're coming up on a full year here. I'm just like culture shock and who I was back home in Utah. I'm figuring out who I am and where my place is in the world here. It's completely shocking to me of like who the person I'm becoming and the person that I looked up to when I was a little person. You know, you have the whole idea of like be the idol you want to be as a kid, and I'm being that right now.
Wow, bro. Is that personally or professionally?
Professionally, I'd say. Professionally. Personally, I'm settling in and figuring out all my flaws and insecurities and being okay with that. But growing up and then throughout the years, I really wasn't okay with that. I would laugh and joke about it and just be, you know, smiling behind the tears. But now, today, I'm like, dude, it's okay. Everyone's got problems. It's okay. Like, relax, chill. Don't think too hard about it. I haven't figured myself out yet. You know, I'm still exploring different things, like trying everything as I can possibly while I'm here. So many different forms of cultures and personalities here in central LA. This is where you like creatives go, musicians, everyone's an actor. I'm having an amazing time out here.
Were you born in Utah?
I was.
Damn, so that's a culture shock.
It really is. Every single time I talk to somebody, they're like, how do you not know about this? It's the Utah bubble. I'm like, I don't know. I just didn't know about this.
Yeah. So when you first got here, what did you do? Was it like a crazy experience or was it pretty smooth?
Well, the first month that I moved out here, I didn't do fucking jack shit.
I stayed trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure shit out. I was hanging out with DK. Mostly, I was just like, kind of like sulking around. I was like, dude, I'm out here, but like, I miss home already. I've only been here for like a day or two.
So you got homesick?
I did get a little homesick. Like the first month and a half, I got homesick. And I really decided, I'm like, I'm going to make music. So I didn't really go job hunting for like the first month because I was just wake up, eat, make music, sleep, repeat for like 3 weeks straight. That one really tore up my mind.
You were posting a lot, bro.
I was.
Making music like crazy.
Yeah. Actually, some of the songs I'm still releasing are still from that era from last year.
That's cool. You were making the beats as well?
I mean, like, for me personally, that doesn't sound as amazing as some other stories. Like for me, I just woke up one day, I opened up my laptop, which was at the time just a glorified YouTube player. I was like, wait, my laptop has GarageBand on this shit. I was like, why haven't I done anything for it? I've been performing for years and making covers and videos for years, and I never thought like maybe I should write a song or something. In like 2017, I started making all my beats on GarageBand. My first 2 albums were on GarageBand.
Is that where the passion started?
From writing music, yes.
Okay.
I've been performing in like coffee shops, city parades, parades doing like covers of songs.
Oh, so you were always a singer?
Always.
Since a kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
My funniest story, and it sounds really out of a movie. My mom knew that I wanted to be a singer because when I was like, when did Remember the Titans come out? We saw that in theaters.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
2013? No.
Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans?
No.
Wait, remember?
Like
no, that's the football team.
Yeah, the
Okay.
football team.
I was like, what the fuck?
Team, bro.
2002?
It would have been. It should have been like
okay,
2000,
okay.
like 1 or 2 era.
Way off, bro. I thought you said Titans and Gods or something.
Oh, Clash of the
Clash
Titans.
of the Titans. Yeah. Dude, that movie was dope as fuck.
I do remember that movie. I love that movie a lot. But Remember the Titans, like the football team, all that stuff. There's that infamous Ain't No Mountain High. I'm like 3 or 4, and I was like dancing on my grandpa's.
We got a Gen Z here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was dancing on the flower bed and I was singing "Ain't No Mountain" as a little kid, right? And my mom was like, "That was fine. Any kid can sing and dance, but you were on pitch." That was the first time you heard that song. My mom was like, "You're singing it in the correct key. You know all the beats. You've heard that song once in the movie theater, and you loved it so much. And you came home. We went to Grandpa's, and we were just hanging out outside because it was a good day out there. And you were like." You were snapping, you were on beat, you were on key, and she was like, it was just really surprising to me. I always joke around with my Filipino friends like this. There's always a Filipino is always
you have Filipino?
Yes, full Filipino.
Oh,
stereotypes. Either dancers, singers, or nurses and doctors, right?
When was it that you're like, yo, I just love this. I can't live without this. I want this as a career. I
didn't know that. I knew that way when I was
really
young. Yeah, I knew that. And that's what scares me too about being out here because, you know, a lot of people always say like, dude, you came out here to LA. Not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people have the chance to do that or the courage and balls to do that because they're all scared about the repercussions or the what if nothing happens.
Results, yeah.
Right. But my mindset moving out here was like, what if nothing happens? What if I get broke? What if I go homeless? Nothing happens and I don't have a backbone for this. That's why I lived my entire life saying, I want to do music. I want to perform. I want to speak for the people who feel the same way as I do about certain things, insecurities, all that stuff, relationships. And what if nothing happens? But then I turned around and said, what if something does happen? I didn't really realize that was my mentality for years growing up. What if something happens? Honestly, I did actually know that I wanted to do this as a career, maybe like a 3rd grade talent show.
The reason why I admire and a lot of people admire you is because we admire the people that do what we are too afraid to do. When you did that, I was just so happy for you because it was like, I wanted to do that. And I should have done that, but I didn't love music enough to do that. But you did. Bro, I did it in soccer. I loved it that much that it was like, I'm going to leave right now and give a fuck. And I don't care what happened. I was just going to leave and I was going to be there and I would just make it happen, right? And that's what you're doing. That's what you did. That's why people look up to you. So you came to LA. And you have an amazing team of support like DK, Lou.
Oh, outstanding, amazing. They're so supportive.
Now you got your own team.
Right, yeah. Outdonesia.
What does that mean? You guys are fucking dope. Your logo is dope. You guys are just having a vibe. All you guys are fucking talented. The songs you guys produce, insane.
Outdonesia really saved my views of music in the industry. Yeah. When I first heard the name Outdonesia, I was like, God damn, that's hard. Like Indonesia, Outdonesia. Oh. If you're not in, you're out or some shit. You know, I forgot the whole. I feel weird because I'm like the sign artist. And I'm like, I don't even know the motto of our own label. But Outdonesia was like, dude, that's catchy as hell. We're super gracious, so kind to everyone who's in this group because we've all been fucked over.
Yes.
And so this is the collective of like, we know what it's like. We're gonna push everyone and all of our art. We're gonna make it even and have a good time and make it fair and do right to not only the artists, to the Asian community, and just to all the communities struggling too as well. I'm very lucky. Honestly, when I was like first meeting these guys, I was really thinking about moving back home to Utah.
Really?
I was.
Damn.
Yeah, and then these guys came in my life, and I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. Because there's just a lot of stress, you know. I was lonely.
Stress.
I was
pressure
lonely.
too,
bro.
A
lot of pressure of like, what are we doing? You know, time is an essence. You know,
yes.
I only have so much time before I go broke or I die or some shit like that. So overthinking, and that's something I do a lot. So as a creative,
you're either drowning or learning how to swim.
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of people end up drowning and can never recover. You know, and that's what you've done. You've been able to swim. You know what I mean? You didn't drown, and a lot of people, that's where they end up homeless. They have so much ego to even go back home because they told the whole world, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be the best. Fuck y'all. You suck. But you didn't do that. You came here very humble. And because of that, you were able to grow.
That might be another road that most people think that's going to happen. Like you're going to go broke or go homeless. But another road that I think is just as bad or maybe worse for me personally, I don't know if it's a pride thing or an ego thing, but like you move here, you say you're going to do music, but then you get stuck in your job.
Oh,
you get stuck in your job and you get stuck here.
And it's a trap.
And it's a trap. And you can't move back because you don't want to, because you want to do music, but you're so stuck stuck with like trying to figure out how to live here first, which I had to learn too. I'm lucky I got a good job. It's paying the bills. I'm finding the time to do music. So I'm not quite there yet. So I was close there. That's why I was thinking about moving back home.
What would you tell somebody who's thinking of doing the same thing but hasn't pulled the trigger? How can you help him to prepare?
Prepare like mentally and financially. Save as much money as you can. Have a plan. Normal stuff like where you're going to live, like where you're going to get your job at. But know your surroundings and know your people. Get a job. That first month where I was like, I'm just going to make music. That killed me. Yeah. Not going to lie to you. I didn't do shit.
You were impatient too.
I was impatient. I was like, I'm here. We're going to start shit. And then like, I was just like overthinking. I was like, dude, this isn't good.
Things are not moving fast enough.
I was just constantly like, give yourself a rest.
Yes.
Take a breather. Find a time to relax and love yourself. Go get some friends. Go get a drink. Go, hell, smoke some weed. It's fucking illegal here. Everyone does it. Just relax for a little bit. But then, like, you know, get back to that work phase. You got to clock in.
I always told people, bro, like, people really want to come here, start networking a year before. There's social media now. All you got to do is go on Instagram or TikTok and just type LA. And then we'll give you the people that live in LA. Start talking to them. Start giving value by supporting and everything. And then when you have at least 100 people that fuck with you, you have a system that's preparation. Because if you come here and if you're just a little fish in a sea, you know, there's sharks.
You're eating up, man.
Exactly.
Eating up.
So it's connections, you know? It's all about connections in LA. If you're at least a fucking shark when you come here, you're going to be a whale someday. You don't have to do so much to become a shark. You just got to know people. Do FaceTime with them and learn from them. And then all of a sudden you come here, there's 100 people who just want to work. And it's so much faster for you, so much easier.
What about you? Why haven't you moved here yet?
I love my family way too much, and I moved already. When I was trying to become a professional soccer player, I moved to another country across the ocean to Europe. I never had a problem with moving. I don't give a fuck. I had to move from my country here. Not a problem. Came here, then moved out from my parents' place at 15 to go to an academy. I had already been through homesick. I didn't care. I never saw my parents. And then when I had to move to Europe, there was what's it called when you have like two decisions to make and it's like the craziest decisions? No, that's way off. It's like when you have to decide, you know what I mean? You have to decide something.
Yes, ultimately, there it is. Fuck, there it is. Yeah.
Go, T. Fucking go, T. If I was to leave the country, I am not able to come back because I'm not an American.
Shit.
And I didn't even think about that, bro. It was kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I want this. Boom. I didn't care. Now that I'm older, I have people that I love way too much. My family is more close to me. I can't just do that now. Now I have to work around it. And I'm at peace with that. I love it. I don't want to live here. I want to keep coming here. Because for some reason, I've noticed that if I keep coming here, it's exciting every time. It's good and there's pressure to get things done. But if I would live here, I would probably get complacent. I would probably be like, I have time here. I don't know. Moving out that young has been the biggest high I've ever had. When I got into the plane and that shit was taking off, I said, yo, I can't go back. That's it. I have to make it now. There's no such thing as, oh, I hope I make it. No, I had to. So I've been through that. I feel like I'm in a good pocket. I'm at peace with that. But I love LA. I love that it's so outgoing. And when you come and visit, things get done.
Recently, I was like getting a little upset with my job, getting, you know, that pressure again and shit. And I was like, chill out, Cayden. Like, you didn't move out here to be a server, to work at a bar. Lose some sleep. Lose a couple hours of sleep so you can, like, focus on your analytics, your marketing. You think about your whole plan. So, like I said, I'm still learning things every single day.
I love how you're learning that so quick because I just learned that. I have something that makes me money and I have something that's fun for me. Like soccer became my fitness. This show became my fun and I have my businesses. I've been able to organize things. And a lot of times when you're trying to cram everything in one place, it doesn't help. It just makes it more dirty. One thing I've learned was when you give it all in the now, everything else will matter. If you're at your job, even if it's just you're a waiter or something like that, give it your best and don't think about music. I promise you, don't think about music. Give it your best. Once you get to music, bro, all those juices start going and don't give a fuck about the job. One of the biggest mistakes that artists do is we're at a job and we're thinking about music all the time. We're here, we kind of just going through the motions and we're thinking, what am I going to do today? Or what am I going to write? When you get into the studio, you've used up all those juices, bro. You used them so much that you get there and you just kind of don't make anything sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. You got to relax.
Yes.
Take it easy for yourself. Like take a breather.
Do the best you can because that's just going to get trickled down into your music. Because if you're doing good at your job, I guarantee you're going to kill it in your music because that's what you actually really like. I'm happy that you're learning that and I can see your energy. Like you're really about this. And it's not just talking about it, you're actually doing it and you have a group with you. Your support system is awesome, dude. Right now, you're experiencing more than your peers are. So you're learning quicker. That's why I tell people, do things, do your dreams, get out, bro. You're young. Give it 2 years, bro. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna be a fucking established artist in LA. First year is learn. Second year, adapt. Third year, you kill it.
Damn. That's okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
hard.
exactly how it goes, bro.
Why are you always doing that shit, man? You're always fucking saying things like, it's just fucking blowing my mind with shit.
Because we went through shit, and you're gonna do the exact same thing to a younger kid.
And that's the thing too, is that like I always got the little brother vibes from everybody. So I feel nice and protected from everybody. Everyone's always looking out for me. But I also feel like it affected me because I didn't get to learn my own experiences because everyone was like protecting me from getting fucked over. So I'm doing this like a little grain of salt, like kind of, fuck me over a little bit. Let me see what it's like. Fuck me up, bro. Yeah, everyone gets fucked over. And
it's okay. It's okay, bro. It's a learning experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Cayden, in 5 years, where you at?
In 5 years?
Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself?
I'm selling out shows. I'm selling out venues.
Yeah, dude. You gotta talk your shit too.
Yeah.
Believe it. You gotta believe it.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's something that I really struggled a lot with growing up because I didn't know if I was good enough. I knew deep down that I was experienced, but I didn't know if I was good enough.
Yeah.
I didn't know if people wanted me. But, I got that confidence now where I finally found the line between cockiness and confidence.
Yes, bro.
Right? But 5 years from now, I'm just like, I'm selling out shows, I'm selling out venues. Just be more at peace with who I am and where I'm at.
Confidence is believing in yourself, and cockiness is thinking you're better than everybody else.
There you go.
I'm very happy for you. You're fucking on your way. You're doing whatever it takes. Thank you for being here.
No, thank you for having me on the show. I feel so honored. Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro. Real shit. Thank you for being here. What do you want to tell the people? What do you tell the fans?
See, this is the part I always fuck up, right? Because you're usually here to hear me sing, but I'm like, hi, this is my real voice. But, I'm getting better too. So I'm going to be like, I'm Cayden Corbett. I've been releasing songs with my group, my collective, without Denisha. You can check out my Spotify, Apple Music. I want you to visit more often, man. I love your presence. I love your personality, man. Let's not worry about like interviews and music. Just let's fucking go hang out. Let's go get some fucking sushi.
Shout out to Indonesia. Shout out to Verity for sponsoring this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Verity Esports. But yeah, bro. I'm glad you were here on this show and you gave the people a good time.
Give me a good time.
Oh. Pause. I appreciate you. And with that being said, thank you guys for coming back to the Maikon Show, the greatest fucking show in the whole wide world. It's lit here. We lit. We got lights in this bitch. Like, it's different, This is expensive as shit. But it's all love. We love you guys. Have a great day. Go to sleep early. Eat your vegetables. And wear a condom.
Wear a condom. There you go. Stay safe.
Peace out.